Alright, so now that we have the meeting place set up, all of our animals are switching over to that now. Not quite done transporting all this yet.
No way.
Cannot construct. Uh-oh, what's going on with you? Oh, we're getting the doors done all right. I saw that dwarf with a down arrow, and that really scared me, because every time I see that, or at least in one of my games, every time I saw that, they were all dehydrated and dying. Okay, buckets are done. Let's go ahead, switch this toggle now. Actually, let's see, let's go ahead and do some more mining. We need to start making some other stuff. Okay, and real quick, let's go ahead and put in a wood stockpile here, and a stone stockpile here, so it's right next to where they need to work. Okay.
The season is summer.
All right. Hopefully it won't take too long to save. So if we look down here, oh, you can't see my cursor because it's got the loading thing. In the bottom right corner we see that green 7. That means the dwarves are, all 7 of them are as happy as can be right now. So they're doing fine. Yeah, and I do see I don't have a stockpile set right here. That's fine for now. Alright, let's resume. Oh, man. Wow, this was all stone. I was expecting to get some soil in here. Am I gonna have to dig up for it? Kinda wanna avoid going through this right here. I don't know if you guys know, how do you get like bins and barrels to hold things in stockpiles instead of items being placed just straight on the ground? Because I can't figure out how to do that. I haven't quite looked it up yet, so I could do that, of course, but I was just wondering if you guys knew off the top of your head. It'd be a little bit quicker, I suppose. Okay. Alright, so we do have some soil here we could use to farm. So, let's go ahead and build a farm plot. And then I always forget this. This isn't like a stockpile where you like make corners and it makes a box. You actually have to make your height and width automatically. And I think what I'm going to go ahead and do... Let's just do this. I think that'll be good enough for now. Alright, so that's set up. And we're going to get plump helmets, and we're going to make those year-round. So I'm going to click the middle button. Yes, Lane, go ahead and post the link. So every month, or every season, we're going to put plump helmets here. And let's go ahead and... nice. Let's mine that out right now. It may be automatic. I don't know. Alright, let's put a stockpile here for food, but let's go ahead and disable. Actually, is it quicker if I go like this? F and then T? No. Disable everything. Come back up to food, I believe. Enable. Then here, we're gonna block all. But we're gonna permit seeds. Actually, no. Hold on. Let's forbid seeds. But I think... I don't even know if it's in this list. It might be somewhere else. Plump helmets. Ah, there we go. Plump helmet spawns. All we want in the stockpile are plump helmet spawns. And that should be good. See, like, I know, like, if you click on it, there we go. Like, see, it says it has max bins set already, but, like, I don't think they're putting things in bins, but I think the option is there for bins to be placed, if you see what I mean. Let me see if I can... There. Okay. So let me go ahead. I'll let this continue while I search for this. Alright, all the doors are done. Alright, cabinets are done. Another 7 beds are done. I'll have to probably read this later and learn it then. That way I don't get too distracted while I'm playing. Let's see, we got... I think this is nothing but food. Settings. Alright, so let's go ahead and mine a little bit here. Let's do that. Oh, good. They almost have it all done right there. We're missing one more bed. which I think just finished up, so it'll be able to come down. Let's see. How's their mining? Okay, they did that, so I'm not going to quite worry about making stuff for those just yet. Let's see. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the brewery here, or the still. Then over here, I guess. Oops. Wow. Crafts Dwarf. We're gonna need that. Make it out of quartzite. Why not? Gonna need a mechanic shop soon. Okay, and then let's go back up here. We're gonna do, for the time being, we'll do a butcher shop, like here. That way, like all the what's called miasma that gets created from the stink and the rot just escapes. I don't know, guys. Do you think that's good enough on workshops for now? I'm gonna zone the bedrooms as soon as that last bed gets placed. I'm just waiting on that last bed to get put down. I am gonna need some wheelbarrows soon, because nice, wooden bins are done. The wheelbarrows speed up that's what's going wrong. I forgot to delete this condition. Delete condition. Okay. Hold on, let's see. Let's go back, come down to here. Alright, so let's... Whoops. What is that? Frequency. Let's change that to a one-time order. Okay, now I want to add some wheelbarrows. Let's do 20. Because, like, when they're transferring stones, they're pretty darn slow. Alright, let's build a workshop still out of quartzite. No, I don't have someone making bolts just yet. That is a good point, though. Thank you. Let's just add that to job queue. Bolts. Oh, I was proud of myself for this one. I set it up. I set up my manager to make bone bolts, and then to make wooden bolts if I don't have enough bone bolts made. I think I did it right, but I'm gonna just skip that for now, because right now we don't have hardly any bones, so there's no point in making those. Let's start out with 30. And then let's set up some conditions. So when the amount of